Hi folks, welcome to my 8-Bit Retro Journal. Today I'm just doing a very short Christmas night video just to show you some of the things that I got for Christmas that I'm going to create some video journal entries for my for 2021. And so I wanted to start out with some things that I ordered myself. So this is not really an unboxing video because these are all things that I bought myself. I don't have a big enough channel to be getting stuff from viewers, but I did buy a bunch of things myself, and then I also got a few things under the Christmas tree that I wanted to share with you that I'll probably do videos on in 2021. So start with these. This one I got specifically for the QL. So the QL has a SD card reader called the V drive, and what this is this is a device that you hook into the LED of the V drive, and this will play back in the speaker here the micro drive whirring sound, the tape sound, and replace the beep of the speaker with that. So it's kind of nostalgic to be able to listen to the tape going on the QL. It's very unique to the QL. Maybe if you had a Spectrum and had a micro drive as well, but every QL had a micro drive, and so I do miss that sound, especially when the micro drives are working well. So this was only like $15, pretty inexpensive, and so this is something that I'll probably install on the QL. And then this one I got from someone on the QL forum. They had they had ordered extra cards, extra boards to make, and they just basically sent this to me just for the cost of shipping. So what this is an internal RAM expansion. So on the QL, this will sit on top of the 68008 processor, and then I think there's a chip here. That's probably the memory chip and a controller chip. And this is going to get, I don't know if a chip, there might be a chip on here as well. So you're going to have, oh no, right, so the 68008 goes here, and then the extra memory chip goes here. So it's an internal upgrade. It's kind of nice. It's very low profile, and get 256 or 512K of extra memory. And then he also sent me, because he had it, this is a, I believe this is an EPROM. You put an EPROM on here, and you can, I think, replace a ROM on the QL. So I'll have to look into what I'm going to do with that as well. All right, so these are a couple of projects that will come up in 2021. What else? I also ordered, finally came in. I haven't even opened this up yet, but I'm leaving it in the bag because I don't want to short circuit this. But this is actually a motherboard for the QL. Oh, this is a QL motherboard. Can I open this up? Here it is. I think this is an issue 6 motherboard. It sits in there like that. And by the way, the RAM expansion card I was talking about, I believe sits on here like this. And that's how you're going to get your, so the 68,000 sits on top of that. But yeah, so this doesn't have any chips in it, but it has all the memory chips in it and all the other parts. So yeah, I want to, I don't know if I'm going to build populate this eventually, but I also got, so a while back I had bought the bottom piece. So this actually fits in quite nicely in here, like this. Oops, oopsie. That goes in. Oh. It goes in like this through here, and there's got to be one on this side too. Yeah, there we go. So it sits in like that. There. So that's yeah, and you'd have the micro drives in here. So this is the motherboard, and this is where you have the expansion slot. Like I said, it has none of the chips in there other than the basic logic chips and the RAM, but it doesn't have any of the processor and anything else. But yeah, so and this is the European version. But so I might build that. And then I also got this just more recently as well, which is the top part with the keyboard. So I got the whole thing, right? So I can literally build my own QL if I want. So pretty decent keyboard, and so yeah, I've got the makings of building my own QL. I don't know if I will or not. I might just use it for testing and other things. I mean, the chips themselves I'll have to find and slowly populate, but yeah, maybe I'll find all these things. So so that might be a project. But anyway, so the let's put this out of the way. The motherboard though was the most expensive part here, and yeah, it's kind of nice to have the motherboard to be able to sort of test and check out and see what else you can do. But yeah, anyway, so that's that. As stocking stuffers, I got one of these. And this is just a little game. It says it's 99 games, but I think it has maybe a collection of 16 games, and then has different levels. So let me open this up for you. Here you go. And let me give you zoom in on this. And so this, the on button is right here. You can see it says 99. Let me see if I can get closer. It says 99 games, and then you can start. I think I have the this is Formula 1, and you basically, oh no, this is a different. So I'm picking different games. Yeah, so it has A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, J. Yeah. So and then it has different levels. That's how it gets to the 99. And it has some. I mean, obviously they're very simple. I think this is a tank game. There's a car racing game. But yeah, this is. I think this is the car. No, the car racing game. This is Frogger, I think. Yeah. So anyway, cool little game. Very portable. It's a keychain. So probably not going to do a video on that, but just wanted to share with you that some of the stocking stuffers I got. This next thing I actually got for myself. So I do own a Sega. I did have a Sega Genesis back in the 90s. It's probably mid to late 90s, mid 90s, when I had a Mac and I used the Sega Genesis, to play some games on. And then in the later part of the 90s, I got a Sega CDX, which is pretty rare, and I still have it actually. I got rid of the Sega Genesis, but I have the CDX, which is a sort of a compact CD player that also has a cartridge slot on there. I'll probably do a video on that on my channel, but I got this because this is basically a portable one. So it comes with cables and a manual. But this is the basic part of the unit. Let me get this out of the way. Let's see if I turn it on. The charge. Yep, yeah, AtGames, and it has a bunch of built-in games on here. See if I can get there closer. The cool thing about this is that you can add your own too, but it has it has different pages. How do you get to the next page? Oh, there you go. 2 Mortal Kombat. So it's got a bunch of games on there. I think it has Sonic the Hedgehog. There we go. I figured how you start it. Maybe hit that. Yeah, no. That actually, where's Sonic? So I think you hit this to start. There we go. And then this will play the game. And these are your controllers. And what's cool about this is you can, so I'm not going to play it now. What's cool about this is you can also hook it to a TV. I think it uses this port right there to hook it to a television set, and it uses SD cards so you can extend what you have. So I got that for myself. So this was not a gift, but sort of a self gift for Christmas. And I'll probably show that as well. I've already had for a while this, which is a Atari version of that. It only has like 8 games on it, but it has asteroids on it, which is pretty cool. Just plugs into the composite and has audio, and then has selection switches, kind of modeled after the Atari joystick. So I might show that as well on my channel at one point. And then the final thing, so this was the big ticket item that I got actually under the Christmas tree, so I did not buy this, is the Raspberry Pi 400. Really excited about that. So yeah, let me open that up. So I'll definitely do a video on that, on my journal entry on that in 2021. Probably will play with it first, but it's the entire kit. So this has both the it adds the mouse and the booklet as well as the power supply. And what I'm surprised with is it actually has a little bit of weight to it. I thought it would be lighter than that, but it's nice. It's definitely heavier than a keyboard, and it has all these ports in the back. Look at that. Ethernet, USB 3 and 2, I'm not sure. This is power, and HDMI ports, and then this is the SD card, and then expansion. Well, this is a Raspberry Pi, so you can get external stuff on this stuff. So yeah, really excited about that. It comes with, let's see if I can demo what it comes with. I find that this is really hard to take out. There we go. So it's got the Raspberry Pi mouse. I haven't opened this part up yet, but it's just a white and red mouse. It's kind of cool. And the power brick. Again, just a USB power brick. And it comes with an SD card. And then it has a couple more things to it. So it has so this is the HDMI, small mini HDMI to HDMI cable. That's how you hook it up. So you get a nice signal. And then it has this really cool booklet. Let me put this box out of the way for a sec. So before I do that, I've opened this one up. I haven't opened up the. Yeah. So this is what the. So it's not a USB power brick because you can't take it out, but yeah, it's just a power brick. And this is the mouse. Can I open that up? I like to keep the box intact because why break it, right? Yep. So that's the mouse. It's very. I mean, it's kind of cheap, but it's nice. Comes with the same color and everything, so it kind of matches. So it's nice. And then the booklet, and the book's kind of cool. It's pretty heavy, so this actually adds a lot of heft to it. When I got the box and I was opening up during Christmas, I didn't expect it to be a Raspberry Pi, because when I lifted it, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be like a box of chocolate, but no. And you can see it's got shows you how to program. I think there's this is the Scratch programming language. I've used that a bunch. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so a nice book with it. So this is kind of brings you back on. It also has the SD card. So this is just actually an SD card reader. It uses a micro SD card. But anyway, so this whole system here is yeah, it kind of reminds you back in the day of getting like, you know, ZX81 or Commodore 64, sort of an all-in-one package. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm excited to get that. I'm excited to play with that. I'll do a video or so in 2021 with that eventually, show you how it works. Probably run some emulators on that as well, and for the QL and other computers, Amiga. So yeah, anyway, that's my sharing with you what I got for Christmas that I'm going to both for myself and also as presents that I'm going to do videos on in 2021. I hope you all had so this is kind of an unofficial unboxing, I guess. So I hope everyone had a really great Christmas. I know during this pandemic that can be tough, but if you can see your family at least virtually and keep them safe, that's great. And hopefully 2021 will be back to more normal time eventually, especially with the vaccine out. So again, everyone stay safe. Happy, healthy New Year coming up. And I'll have one more video for December coming out at the end of this month, Thursday nights when I'm scheduled to release it, and that'll be the another emulator on the Amiga video, and then probably will take a couple of weeks break, and the second half of January I'll start having some more journal entries playing around with this stuff. All right, so. Hope to see you again next year, and stay safe.